Hi, I'm Trevor and I'm here with Mike from Galco. And when you think premium leather holsters, Galco is the first name that comes to mind. They've always been out there making good stuff, and every year they continue to bring out some really cool holsters. So Mike, you got some new products coming out. Tell me a little about them.
We do, Trevor. You mentioned gun leather, and it's kind of funny in that our new introductions this year are actually kydex and thermoplastic.
Ever expanding, ever
Exactly. Well, you got to stay current. That's the thing. So the big introduction this year is the Double Time. This is a kydex inside the waistband holster. It's got a raised sweat guard to protect the gun from your body and your body from the gun. An adjustable tension unit so you can sort of micro adjust the feel of the draw. It snaps on and off the belt here. But the cool thing about this holster is that while it's a very functional, great IWB holster, we also provide hardware so that you can switch it over to a pancake-style belt holster. It takes about 3 minutes to switch it over, but it's very, very effective pancake-style belt holster as well. So for $70 at retail, you really get two holsters for the price of one.
That's great. You already have that muscle memory, same fit, it's
you
ready
got
to rock.
it. Yep, same fit, same angle, and just, you can take into account seasonal variations in your clothes, how deeply you want to conceal the gun. But again, it's one holster, and it comes with the hardware to convert it over.
That's great. Look good looking holster. What do we got here?
This is our M6X. This is an auto-locking holster, and the way it works is that this hood here grabs onto the ejection port of your handgun, and using a lever mechanism, it locks the gun in, and with some thumb pressure, releases the gun so you can draw it. But without that thumb pressure, that gun is locked in there. It's not going anywhere.
It's a natural position too, coming down for the draw, your thumb's already right there.
Exactly. As your hand falls into place for that combat grip, you just naturally release that thumb lever, draw the gun, go into action.
Great. Nice design. Now this is, you've had the hidden agenda around, but you've changed up the finishes in leather, I should say.
Yeah, that's right. We've had the hidden agenda in our line for about half a decade or so. It's a fully functional day planner that also conceals a pistol on the inside pocket here. And we've had it in standard leather for, like I said, for a couple of years, but we thought we'd fancy it up, change it up a little bit. So we've done it in this faux alligator finish, which is still a durable steer hide finish, but it gives the appearance of alligator. Makes it a little bit more discreet, a little less gunny looking.
I definitely want to think of carrying something in there.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
Yeah.
You've had Slings for a long time, and now
Many
you
years.
just got a new logo on there.
Yeah, we're kind of rebranding these a little bit. So you got this cool new hunting logo with the elk on it, and you're going to actually see that across a lot of our hunting line in the near future.
Great. I know a big seller for us, and for you guys too, the new King Tuk holster. It's been out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's walk over and see one of those.
Great.
All right, so here's the King Tuk, and show us a little how that actually sits and works.
Okay, it's pretty simple actually. It's an inside the waistband holster. It's got a kydex holster pocket across the front, and then a leather backing plate on the back. The leather backing plate really adds a lot of comfort. If you've ever worn a kydex inside the waistband holster, yeah, that hard plastic laying against your body all day, it really can become a little bit uncomfortable. But this leather backing plate, it's smooth on the back, and it really does increase the comfort.
Nice.
But it gives you the advantages of kydex on the front because, kydex is a little bit faster to draw from, and it's very firm material. It stays open when you draw the gun so that it's much easier to go back into the holster. This one is also a tuckable design, so what you can do is tuck your shirt in under these belt loops so that the gun stays completely concealed, and all you can see on your belt, which runs right through here, and all you'll be able to see are these metal clips.
Kind of blend into belt loops anyway.
Exactly, and what you can also do, if you need even a little bit more concealability, is you can get these C hooks, and these fit on a 1 1/4 inch belt, so a very non-gun looking belt. And these offer really, on a black belt, an excellent level of discretion.
Yeah, you don't even see that. You wouldn't even know what they were. That's great.
The other cool thing about the King Tuk that I should mention is that you can actually adjust these clips up and down because there are extra holes on the back of the holster, so you can vary the cant and the angle as well.
Really
so
customize that fit right
exactly,
there.
You can customize how deeply it sits in your pants and the angle at which it sits.
Nice.
So it's been a great holster for us. It's done really well. Extremely popular holster.
We sell a lot of them, never take complaints on them, so it is a great design,
We're very happy with it.
I think we got a cartridge belt we want to take a look at too.
Yeah, we've got some hunting gear, including our culling belt. Yep.
Great, let's take a walk over that way.
Great.
All right, Mike, what do we got here?
This is our new Culling Belt, and what this is really oriented toward is African or Australian type big game hunting. And by big game, I mean elephants, Cape buffalo, the really, really big animals. This is designed to hold 20 rounds of your real big boomers, 375 H&H.
That's what we got in there right now.
Yeah, exactly, and all the way on up to about 500 Nitro Express. So the really, really big cartridges. It holds 20 of them, and they're offset because what happens in African hunting is a lot of times you want to carry a soft point cartridge on one side and a solid bullet on the other, and depending on what type of game you're going after at that particular moment. So again, a guy might carry soft points on one side and solids on the other. We have 3 different sizes, so it fits hunters with waists from say 30 inches up to about 50 inches.
Great.
So a great wide range of fit.
Fit me then, that's good.
We've also got a line of accessories forthcoming that are all going to be built around this Culling Belt. And what we've got over here, this is a
pouch over here.
This is the first of the accessories. This is a case for a rangefinder or small folding binoculars. And what we expect to have in the future, down the road a little bit, is maybe a flashlight carrier, knife sheaths, things of that nature, that all fit into that sort of African style of hunting.
Yeah. Just from looking at it, it looks just pure quality. You can just tell the stitching, the leather, everything. It looks really top-notch quality. So it's a good-looking belt.
Thanks.
Great-looking belt.
Yeah, we've worked hard on it. We're really proud of this product, and it's generated a great deal of interest here at the show.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's a few more new things to take a look at or something else.
Yeah, we have a couple of new things. We've got a new shotgun case, which I can show you right here.
Great.
Actually. This is an extension of our line of field grade rifle cases. We've got rifle and shotgun cases for everything from a scoped hunting rifle to an AR type rifle. And this one is for breakdown shotguns. So if you have an over and under or a side-by-side shotgun and you want to carry it in a small case, you simply break it down. And inside the case, you have an acrylic fleece lining.
Nice.
And a sleeve here where your barrels will go. And it'll take barrels up to about 30 inches. And then of course the body of the shotgun lays right here. And then on the outside you've got a pocket. And it's got loops inside for chokes. And if you choose not to use that, you can store ammo or eye protection, ear protection, if you're really fancy, extra triggers for your high-end shotgun. And you've got a leather strap. Functions as a shoulder strap if you run it this way, or as a carrying handle if you run it that way. Retail's very reasonable, about $130 at retail. And
great looking case.
Yeah, and it's just a great durable case. It's a khaki cotton duck on the outside, so it's very moisture resistant as well. So it's really, really a great field carry case.
That's good to hear. I love that fleece line in there. You know, when you spend a lot of money on a gun, you want to protect it.
Absolutely,
That'll
absolutely. And
do it for you.
those over and unders and side by sides don't come cheap.
Yeah. All right. Anything else right here? Or?
No, this is about it for the new hunting gear.
We got a lot of new products out there, a lot of holsters. Always look forward to seeing your booth. So, Mike, thank you so much for taking a little time with us.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Trevor.
Take care.